Today is going to be a great day. I am Nikki G, your host, and welcome to the Lone Doctrine. I am your weekly dose of constructive food for thought. Can you believe that we're already halfway through the year? Is it me, or does time seem to be moving faster and faster? This month, I'd like to talk about accountability, but not for the reasons you might think. Personal accountability is so important in every facet of our life, more so now than ever. There is such a huge climate change in our world, and no, this is not a political podcast, nor am I going to get into any of that. What I am trying to emphasize is that being our best selves is more important than ever. We can hear the saying, tomorrow's never promised, cherish what we have, be grateful for what you have, live in the here and now, but I am living proof of just how important that is. And I have come across life in a very different way than most people would. But what do we do? And how do we hold this personal accountability to really live our one and only life the best way possible, no matter how long or short it may be? Every scenario I've been through personally, and even those that I've witnessed, have changed me little by little. But the more present I am in life, the more I realize just how little time we have. I understand that tomorrow really isn't promised. That is why I want to emphasize on accountability. Most people think of accountability as the after effect, to hold yourself accountable after an experience, after a choice that you've made, an action, or a behavior. But the accountability I would like to discuss is the accountability in becoming your own best advocate. To be your best supporter, to be your best cheerleader, to be your best coach, whatever it may be. I want you to take a second, step back, and answer this question. No one will judge you. No one will tell you whether you're right or wrong, not even me. The answer is for you and you alone. Answer this question for yourself. Are you a sayer or a doer? Now, most sayers talk a lot. They say what they're going to do. They say what their goals are. They say what their aspirations are, but they actually never do anything about it. Now, doers talk about it and then do something about it. And sometimes doers just do it. They don't talk about it at all. They allow the actions to speak for themselves. Here's a quote from William Murray. Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back. Concerning all acts of initiative and creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. That is the moment one definitely commits oneself. All sorts of things start to occur to help one that would never otherwise have occurred. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now. Now, the meaning behind this is kind of that same thing in saying, are you a sayer or are you a doer? The idea is once you start that momentum of what you're heading towards, and this could be anything. This could be something for your personal well-being. This could be something for a goal you're trying to reach, or a promotion you're trying to reach, or the betterment of a relationship, or the betterment of a dynamic in your family, whatever it might be. The idea is if you start putting action into it, a lot of things will start to occur that hadn't happened before. The universe will start conspiring for you, but you have to start taking action now. Creating personal accountability is an ongoing habit. allowing you to continually take ownership and responsibility for your life. It's time to take real action and remove the roadblocks. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. To become a doer and not a sayer, truth be told, you can be a doer in some things, but a sayer in others. It's time to hold yourself accountable for all aspects of your life and become a doer on the whole. I'm sure if you step back, you'll realize all the things you've just talked about compared to what you've actually done. It might be hard to recognize that. It might be hard to reflect upon that. But what I want you to do is be honest with yourself. Don't see these things as failure. Don't see these things as a disappointment. And don't feel like you did something wrong. You have a choice here and now to make a change. And the less we live in denial, the more we're honest with ourselves, the better action we'll take in moving forward. So ask yourself again, because you have the choice of benefiting from being honest with yourself. Are you more of a doer or are you more of a sayer? We'll be digging into the topic of personal accountability all month, so stay tuned. Now, we wanted to let you know at the Lone Doctrine for all our listeners that we decided to offer all our courses for free. I hope that you take advantage of all the information I'm putting out there to expand upon so many topics we've been digging into here on the podcast. I try to give you little snippets of food for thought just to give you that constructive brain wave of energy, or whatever you would like to call it, in getting you through each and every week. Now, if any of these topics or all of these topics are bringing value or they're really touching home base in your mind, I invite you to go to YouTube, search Lone Doctrine, and enjoy all the courses that really, really dig even deeper. We hope to see you there, and of course, we'd love to hear from you. So visit us on our Facebook like page at Lone Doctrine, Instagram, YouTube, and of course at our website, lonedoctrine.com. Until next time, keep fighting the good fight.
It's a great day.